Pixel Care Plus makes repairs free. Screen and battery fixed warranty. Xbox syncs your games across every device. Play history follows. That's pretty nice. Labor Day deals on TVs galore. Football season's knocking at the door. Digital taxes got Zuckerberg talking to the White House where power comes knocking. Tariff threats follow close behind. In this connected world, we're all aligned. Tech and politics intertwined. Scientists flock to Bluesky's embrace, leaving X behind, finding a new space. Nvidia's waiting for the plan to be clear. 15% to China, legal fear. Switch to cases tested, protection's the game. Apple TV Plus movies stake their claim. From security holes to streaming shows, the digital world just grows and grows. Patch your systems, guard your data. In this age of tech, we're all beta. August 28th, the stories flow. Technology's tale the world should know.
Good afternoon, tech enthusiasts. Welcome back to another episode where we dive into today's most compelling tech and digital stories shaping our world. Let me start with something that should have every IT administrator paying attention right now. There's a high-severity vulnerability that's been discovered in Passwordstate, the credential manager that many organizations rely on to keep their most sensitive information secure. We're talking crown jewels level access here, folks. If you're using Passwordstate, this isn't a patch when convenient situation. This is a drop everything and patch now moment. The vulnerability could potentially give attackers access to the very passwords and credentials that protect your organization's most critical systems. Moving from cybersecurity to space, SpaceX continues to prove that sometimes the seemingly dumb approach is actually genius. Their Falcon 9 rocket program has hit some incredible milestones recently, completely vindicating their approach to rocket reusability. While other companies were pursuing complex, sophisticated solutions, SpaceX went with what seemed like a brute force approach, and it's paying off spectacularly. Speaking of things coming to an end, we're saying goodbye to TypePad, the blogging platform that was once a serious competitor to WordPress. After years of gradual decline into obscurity, TypePad is finally shutting down on September 30th, and here's the kicker, they're taking all the blog content with them. If you or anyone you know has content on TypePad, now's the time to back it up before it disappears forever. This really highlights how quickly digital platforms can vanish and take our digital memories with them. Now shifting to some fascinating corporate maneuvering in Washington, Mark Zuckerberg recently had a meeting at the White House where he raised concerns about digital taxes. And just days later, President Trump threatened substantial tariffs on countries that impose these digital levies. The timing is remarkable and shows how tech leaders are actively engaging with policymakers on issues that directly affect their bottom line. This intersection of tech and politics is becoming increasingly important as digital taxes become a global trend. On the consumer front, Google is making some changes to their device protection plans that actually sound pretty consumer-friendly. Their new Pixel Care Plus program includes free screen and battery repairs, which addresses two of the most common smartphone issues people face. At $8 a month for basic Pixel devices, it's positioned as a more comprehensive alternative to their previous preferred care program. Xbox users have something to celebrate today with the wide rollout of cross-device play history. This means your recently played games list will sync across all your devices, whether you're on an Xbox console, a PC, or even gaming handhelds like the Steam Deck. It's one of those features that sounds simple but represents a significant step toward truly seamless gaming experiences across platforms. From the world of streaming, Apple TV Plus continues building its content library, and Wired has highlighted some standout movies worth checking out this September. Meanwhile, the academic and scientific community is making a notable migration from X to Bluesky, reflecting broader concerns about the platform's direction under current management. This shift is particularly significant because Twitter was historically a vital communication tool for researchers and academics to share findings and collaborate. Finally, Nvidia finds itself in an interesting position regarding the Trump administration's plan requiring them to pay 15% of their China chip sales to the U.S. government. Their CFO has stated they simply can't comply until the plan is formalized, citing fiduciary duty and legal clarity concerns. It's a perfect example of how quickly changing geopolitical situations create complex compliance challenges for global tech companies. That's your tech roundup for this Thursday afternoon, from security vulnerabilities requiring immediate action to the ongoing evolution of our digital platforms and the complex intersection of technology with politics and policy.